What is going on, guys? My name is RetroRush and welcome back to the channel, man. In today's video, what we're going to be talking about is Xbox Game Pass coming to the Nintendo Switch. So if you guys are hyped, make sure you drop a like on this video. If you guys are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Everybody new or old, make sure you hit that bell icon so you never miss another video, man. Xbox Game Pass on a Nintendo system. Now, if we would have been talking about this during the Wii U era, this would have been a laughed at topic. People would have seen this headline and would have immediately dismissed it. Admittedly, Nintendo's worst console getting a service like Game Pass, it just doesn't seem real. That's where this comes in. The Nintendo Switch has hit the ground running ever since it released back in March of 2017. Fast forward a few months and we see the release of crossplay on the system. This is really the first time we see Nintendo jump ahead of the game before Sony or Microsoft does. Although Microsoft jumped in the ring with Nintendo, both of these companies wanted crossplay and they wanted you to be able to do it with games like Minecraft and of course Fortnite. But Sony was always left out because Sony didn't want to do it for the longest. So Microsoft and Nintendo built this tight-knit relationship, and with this relationship and this announcement that there will be cross-play on both of these systems, a lot of people started speculating, oh man, this means we might actually get Banjo-Kazooie in Smash Brothers. We might actually see Steve from Minecraft in Smash Bros. Or a Minecraft stage in Smash Bros. A lot of people started to speculate these things. But as soon as I seen this information, I started to speculate Game Pass would be perfect on this system. And here's why. Game Pass would be the perfect way to bring a lot of these older games over to the Nintendo Switch without needing a specific port team to port over this older game. This service would solve all that. You now have a service to where I'm paying 20 bucks a month, I think it is, and I'm getting all these games and I can stream them and I can just play them whenever. When it comes to Xbox Game Pass and bringing over older games to the Nintendo Switch, I just feel like Game Pass is the perfect solution because it has so many titles that can be brought over to the Nintendo Switch. This little console is powerful enough to handle a lot of the games that are on Game Pass. And with that being said, why wouldn't Microsoft go ahead and do this? Now, if you've been keeping up with any of the gaming and tech news, you know that next year we are slated to probably see a new generation of consoles, even a new Switch. But not only a new Switch, but also a new Xbox. Supposedly, we're finally going to see Xbox Scarlet, or Project Scarlet, whatever they're calling it, man. We're finally going to see Xbox streaming home console, their streaming box, essentially. And if this is the route that Microsoft is really going to take with their Xbox line of consoles, why would they not give you multiple places to play these games? We just got information that Microsoft is trying a streaming service that they're trying to bring to phones and tablets with, Game Pass. They're trying to do this, but it's through another service and it's streaming. They're already setting themselves up for 2019 or the next Xbox Scarlet or whatever it's going to be called. Microsoft's already setting themselves up for this. So two, when we're setting ourselves up for this, why not go ahead and put Game Pass on this Switch? Because we're buddy-buddy with Nintendo now, and if you don't have an Xbox, but you have one of these, you can still play our great games, and that would maybe entice you to go out and buy an Xbox. I think bringing Xbox Live Game Pass over to the Nintendo Switch would be an amazing idea, not only because we would receive so many games that we probably will never get because they're just too old to even bother with to bring to the system, or because why would you not want more games on your Nintendo Switch? Plus, if Microsoft is bringing a streaming service to the Nintendo Switch, not only is that yet another app for the Switch, but Microsoft is not gonna be one of the big companies to bring over an app to another company's system and then have the app run like trash. You best believe if Game Pass was to ever come to this system, it would probably run pretty damn good, and Microsoft will make sure of that. Now, a lot of people might wonder, well, is that really all the concrete evidence that you have that Game Pass is coming? Since you thought Microsoft and Nintendo released crossplay and now they're buddy-buddy, that they're just gonna put Game Pass, one of their big subscription services, onto a Nintendo Switch? And my answer to that would be, not exactly. You see, that was my first initial thought, was them bringing crossplay is solidifying the fact that we will see Game Pass on this system very soon. But what kind of stood out to me yesterday was a tweet coming from the notorious Marcus Sellers himself, responding to a tweet from Spawnwave talking about another streaming service that will not be coming to the Switch. If I can find the tweet, I'll put them on screen right here. And he was basically talking about how this streaming service will not be coming to the Switch because the things that it's already discussing that it can do surpasses the Switch. So then we get to Marcus Sellers' reply to Spawnwave's tweet, and he says, Xbox Game Pass on the other hand, ... Now hold on. I know what you're thinking. We can't trust Marcus Sellers. This guy isn't legit. Everyone on the internet is slandering him. He believes any DMs that he gets. And to all of this, I have no comment, because anybody can hop on the internet and say they have inside information, or anybody can hop on the internet and start making up a whole bunch of he said, she said bull. But what this is two people thinking just alike, because this tells me not only did I think of this, but regardless if it's true or not, Marcus Sellers himself has thought of this. And I'm pretty sure some other bigger people have thought of this. As soon as Microsoft and Nintendo announced crossplay, I'm pretty sure people was like, hey, how can we get Game Pass on this system? Am I telling you you have to believe anything I'm saying or what Marcus Sellers said on Twitter? Hell no, I'm not saying that at all. What I come on this channel to do is discuss topics that I feel passionate about, and to get some discussions down in the comment section below going about what could possibly become reality. And that's what I love making videos for, man. So you guys go ahead and believe what you want to believe. I'm gonna actually go ahead and believe Marcus Sellers on this. A lot of people kind of looked over this tweet yesterday when he tweeted it out, because he shortly followed it saying something about the new Nintendo Switch, or the Switch Pro. He was talking about how internally the Switch is called Nintendo Switch S or something like that, and a whole bunch of people just started slandering him for that, and they were like, you don't know what's it called inside. Why does it matter, people? Why does it really matter what an internal name for a system that we will not see for a whole nother year? Why does it even matter? And why will you guys go out and slander this man's name just because he's literally putting his thoughts on the internet? Just stop taking everything as fact. Take what you, the consumer, truly believe and run with that. You will be so much happier in life if you do that. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I just wanted to go ahead and toss the idea out there of Xbox Game Pass actually coming to the Nintendo Switch, and I want to hear you guys' thoughts. What do you think? Will we ever see a service like Game Pass on the Nintendo Switch? I mean, the Nintendo Switch doesn't even have YouTube or Netflix yet, so could we ever see a service like Xbox Live Game Pass? Xbox Live Game Pass. Is that what it's called? Or is it just Xbox Game Pass? But anyways, that's all I have for you guys in today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you hit that like button. If you guys are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Everyone, new or old, make sure you hit that bell icon so you never miss another video, man. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Man, it's crazy. Don't got Game Pass. And I ain't even got YouTube on this mug. Well, Reggie did say our phones are always with us, so I guess I'll go watch some videos on my phone.